10 reasons for sexual infidelity. What is sexual fidelity, and why is it so important to many people? Sexual fidelity encompasses the agreement between a couple that they would stay loyal to each other and will not have sexual relations with anyone other than their partner or spouse. And yet, people break away from this and commit infidelity in marriage. Sexual betrayal in marriage can leave its mark on the relationship, so why do people still break their promises to their spouse? There are so many catalysts behind unfaithfulness. Let's break these predictors down. 1. Sexual dissatisfaction in the marriage. With renewed mobility and medicinal assistance, people can experience a renewed interest and desire to explore their limits sexually in different phases of life. People may feel a strong desire to reinforce their self-image or wish to have the ego boost provided by cheating on their age-appropriate spouse with a younger, different partner. If a woman is unhappy with her marriage or how things are going in the bedroom, midlife can be a catalyst in her seeking a sexual partner outside the relationship. The biggest increase in sexual infidelity numbers is among the over 60s. 2. Bad phase in marriage. Sexual infidelity can occur at specific moments of a marriage where there is negativity within the relationship. Most marriages go through a few bad phases, in which the spouses have difficulty understanding each other. They may get into constant fights and dislike being around each other. When a couple is out of sync with each other, there is a greater possibility for them to betray their partner's trust and try to form a sexual connection elsewhere. 3. Boredom. One partner may become bored with how routine has set up shop in the bedroom, lovemaking on schedule, with the same foreplay, because you know exactly what to do to get each other hot, and a collapse into postcoital bliss. Or, a relationship under stress, conflict at home, or a mutual agreement to live as roommates until the children are grown are likely scenarios for sexual infidelity. 4. Unfulfilled desires from before. Some evidence suggests that people who had multiple sexual partners before getting married are more likely to cheat later in their married life. The thought is that they may become restless when they realize that there is an expectation of long-term monogamy. Not having lived out their life may not bother them initially. After all, they are marrying the partner of their dreams and cannot conceive of ever wanting to have sex with anyone other than this person. Still, a decade or two with the same sexual partner can provoke a wandering eye. Some people may start reminiscing about what it was like when they could freely move from partner to partner, experiencing new and different sensations, and they may want to act on that desire. Conversely, there is a rise in sexual infidelity in people who did not experience multiple partners before marriage. In midlife, they may wonder if they have missed out on something and become fixated on trying out new and different sexual partners before it is too late. 5. Risk-seeking. Certain people are hardwired differently, which can put them at risk for sexual infidelity. Risk seekers are more likely to be unfaithful. They are drawn to the excitement of an illicit, secret affair and cannot weigh the risk, losing their marriage, against the benefit, sex with a different partner, because their brain does not function like that. Addicts' brains also seem to allow them to move towards sexual infidelity, with little reflection on the consequences of this behavior. The urge to satisfy the addiction, in this case, a sexual addiction, outweighs any good sense decision they might make. People who don't work towards being agreeable and conscientious are more likely to be sexually promiscuous, as they care less about the feelings of others. 6. Habitual behavior. Another contributing factor to sexual infidelity is that more young people have had several partners before marriage. Throughout their marriage, they can become frustrated with the idea that they are locked into monogamy after having experienced another type of sexual freedom. They miss the old days if they sense their married sex life becoming routine or boring. Research shows that prior acts of infidelity pose a significant risk factor for the subsequent possibility of committing sexual infidelity. 7. bad communication. If we have a partner who doesn't make us feel valued, we may be more likely to stray. People need to invest time and energy into their relationships. Communication is essential to making this happen. It is important to pay attention to your relationship and take time out from the fatiguing tasks of child-rearing and parent caregiving to hit the refresh button on your marriage. You don't want to put that on the back burner, because everything else seems to take up your emotional bandwidth. 8. To prove a point. A person may commit sexual infidelity if they are trying to prove something to themselves or their partner. A married person may cheat if they seek revenge from their partner or are looking to hurt their partner in some way. Cheating can be a form of rebellion used to break the control the partner has over them. Furthermore, some may commit sexual infidelity if they want to prove to themselves that others still find them attractive or that they can find someone else if their partner chooses to leave them. 9. Feeling unwanted. Understanding sexual infidelity's meaning becomes important because it may happen as one or both partners may feel unwanted and undesired by their partner, which can affect one's self-esteem and security levels within the relationship. When a person feels unwanted, they may commit sexual infidelity, which may give them a chance to feel wanted and desired by someone other than their spouse. What they can't find in the relationship, they may choose to seek outside of it. 10. Lack of love. Marriage is a long commitment where some couples forget to invest and work on their love for each other. The lack of love can be another reason a person breaks their marital commitment. A person may seek to fulfill the absence of love in their marriage by having a sexual affair with someone loving towards them. All in all, sexual infidelity does not automatically mean that your marriage is over. Many couples can testify that they have been able to restore their relationship to an even better and deeper level than before the affair. The couple must assess whether the marriage is worth saving or if it would be better for them to go their separate ways. If the couple decides to stay together, they must understand that change and acceptance are essential to recovering from the impact of an affair. Sexual infidelity, often referred to as cheating or adultery, can have a devastating impact on relationships. While it's easy to view infidelity as a purely moral failure, the underlying reasons for sexual infidelity are often more complex. By understanding the various causes, we can gain insights into why some individuals stray outside of their committed relationships. Sexual infidelity can have many causes, from emotional dissatisfaction and lack of sexual satisfaction to opportunity and insecurity. It's important to recognize that infidelity often stems from deeper issues within the relationship or the individual's emotional state. Understanding these reasons can help couples address underlying problems and work toward building a healthier and more fulfilling relationship. If infidelity has already occurred, open communication, counseling, and a willingness to confront difficult issues can sometimes help a relationship heal and move forward.